and it's something that uplifts my mood.
Okay. And now I want to actually ask, I put up a picture of you in an Indian outfit, and that's where I want to come to my next question, which is, with so many, like countless Indian designers out there who you know personally, who you've interacted with, but you chose to be really different and you had a couture gown by Versace for your wedding. So can you tell us more about that?
Okay, so I've always been driven by a desire to wear what nobody else is wearing. Is also something that I like to do. If everybody's wearing something, I don't particularly want to follow that herd mentality. I wanted something that nobody had seen because I like the challenge of being different. And fashion is about being different. It's about experimenting. It's about creation. It's about inspiring. So I got inspired by Versace, which was an all-time obsession of mine. Unfortunately, Gianni Versace had passed away by then. And while I got inspired, I decided to go and inspire Versace. So it was about getting inspired to go and create something new, which was a challenge in my mind. And then to go and convince them, because when you first go to...
Yes, how did that work out?
And they said, oh, but we'll make you a wedding dress. And I said, I don't want a wedding dress. I want a lehenga. I want a traditional Indian wedding dress. So you have to make that. And they said, no, we don't make that. We'll make you like a normal wedding dress. And I said, no, think about it. And so we had these discussions back and forth, and then they finally agreed and they said, okay, you know what, let's do it. It's something that if Gianni Versace was alive, he would have wanted to do, because he always thought out of the box.
But that's a huge, honestly, okay, of course, first is to have the idea, but the second is to actually achieve it. Today it's not even about money, right? Because people can have all the money in the world. It's not about that. It's being able to convince a creative personality that this is an art worth exploring. And I think that is what I was extremely wowed by, that how were you able to convince them? And I think that really takes some kind of a very intellectual conversation as well,
I think it was difficult to explain to them, because for them it's a white wedding dress.
Yeah.
And we are Indian and we don't have a white wedding dress. We have a glitzy wedding dress with gold and all.
And they did a gorgeous job. So
no, they did. And I said to them, look, I don't want East meets West, or this fusion outfit. I said it has to be signature Versace, and it has to have Indian tradition. So if you see on the picture, I don't know if people can see the picture, but the lehenga itself has what is the Versace chainmail fabric, which is an absolute signature of Gianni Versace. And it's combined with an embossed chiffon fabric, which also has motifs of the Baroque print, which is also a signature of Versace. Yeah. What is not visible in this picture, but is there at the bottom of the lehenga, there are 5-7 probably old Indian borders.
I'm trying to see if I can pull it up on a full screen. 1 minute. But continue explaining. I'm going to try and see if I can try and pull it out here.
I collected, as we all do, old jari, the actual gold threadwork borders.
Yeah.
And gave them a whole collection of these borders. And the bottom has all these traditional borders on it. The gold Zardozi borders. If you see the top.
Yeah, I don't think we're able to pull, I'm going to share it later on our profile with the conversation, so everyone can see what we're talking about, because I see it here in the image that you've sent me, where they've done it as an inside layer, right? It's really cool.
Yeah, it's three-dimensional. If you see, there is the chainmail fabric, which I was insistent on. There is a chiffon fabric with the embossed Baroque print on it.
Yeah.
And gold embroidery. And then there are flowers, which are also old Indian zari flowers that they've strategically placed everywhere. They're little roses. It's on the dupatta as well.
It's really like, I think I got, let me see if everyone can see
this. The borders, because the borders actually are a combination of a few Indian traditional borders.
Oh, wow. And this is a 3D what you're talking about, right?
Yes, and it's 3D, if you can see it.
No, I mean, honestly.
And if you see even the top, the choli, it's Swarovski and it's got Zardozi work. But if you see the motif, it's the Baroque print. It's the signature Baroque print of Versace as a motif. So somebody who really understands Versace will know it's not just a lehenga or it's not Indo-Western. It is Versace and Indian traditional. It's really, it's a thought process. It's been put together. It's been created to keep with the signature of Versace.
Amazing. No, I think that was really something super inspiring. And I think, like I said, that a lot of, and which is why also I wanted to have you look at Epoch and experience that brand as well as Fyodor Bolan, because in their own ways, these are all designers that are bringing together different worlds, but creating signatures. They're not just putting East meets West. And I think that what you did was, of course, like, completely at a different level. But I think at the end of the day, it's about the value that you see something, you still want that signature, but you want something completely different. And I feel like more people should take the risk and kind of be daring enough to want something that's out of this world and try and achieve it, So that brings me to another very interesting aspect is we were reading A Business of Fashion, and we recently came across an article where Amina Moadi's shoes are actually still selling out. And this, we're talking about heels, about things that which, let's say, typically people would assume that during COVID are not going to be worn. So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, with COVID, while we're all locked in, what happens? We all are trigger happy because platforms like yours are also enticing us to buy and shop. And it's all about retail therapy currently because it's limited things we can do. But I think it's also created a way for people to go online more than to retail stores because I think the world has changed. And Chanel has taken their prices up. A lot of brands have taken their prices up. It's a myth to believe that everything is going to go on sale at quarter prices because brands also need to keep their image going. So they're not going to start discounting and making everything available and going on sale. So there is a client and a customer for everything, and people are sitting at home, they have nothing to do and they are trigger happy. And what is it? Let's go burn the plastic. They're sitting at home and shopping. And it's not just clothing, it's everything. Look at something like Amazon today. I mean, people are buying things on that too. It's shopping for everything, shopping for home essentials, shopping for basic requirements, shopping, food shopping, grocery shopping. Everybody is shopping. And I think this then goes into let's indulge myself today buying. And therefore, a lot of brands are still sold out. Small sizes are not available. The signature pieces, which are not going to go on sale, those are also sold out. So people are buying, and people also have that positive mindset that the world is going to go back to normal again soon.
And also, technically, if I go back to your 3 ground rules, right? Maybe they also feel like these things come into their bucket number 3, or or bucket number 2, which is pieces that they are either thinking are on trend, or pieces that they would like to own no matter what. So maybe that's also a different way to look at it, that if people feel like in my lifetime, if I anyways want like a Chanel bag, right? Today, if someone says that I will want to own a Chanel bag anyway, I mean, now it doesn't really matter whether you buy it now or you buy it 1 year later. So maybe that's also a mentality that people are thinking of.
Absolutely. It's about, I can carry it, I can wear it. I can wear it now, I can wear it later. It's an investment piece. I'm sitting home, I've cut other budgets because life has.
Travel. You've got all your travel budgets.
So it's, let me indulge myself. Let me buy something that I can keep, I can wear. Maybe tomorrow everything opens up and I'm going to miss that. It's going to be sold out.
Yeah. Now, the other, I think we've actually, the last question that I had was, your fashion exuberates a sense of extreme confidence, and is that you as a person?
As I said, fashion, the way I dress and fashion for me is a reflection of who I am. It's a reflection of my personality. I think everything that you buy and you wear, it's not just about buying and wearing, it's about making it personalized, and it's about having an individual stamp on it. So you can buy, everyone buys the same things eventually, but it's how you wear it is what really makes the difference. It's the styling that makes the difference, and that's what makes you stand out as an individual, because you have your own personal sense of style and your own personalized way of wearing that outfit or creating that outfit.
Okay, I think from me, I've covered all my questions. Didn't even realize I'm like literally going over this. I'm like, oh, Sheetal's already spoken about this. So thank you so much, Sheetal, for your time. I mean, your support means the world to us, from someone who is so renowned in her fashion choices, the way you dress, the fact that you love what we're doing is such a huge support for AISPI and for our charitable trunk show of this season. But thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to be saving this on our IGTV. So if anyone missed this, or I think Sheetal's addressed a lot of amazing points which young girls should really get inspired by. Girls, men, everyone. I think that there's a lot to learn when it comes to fashion, styling, expression, shopping. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Sheetal, thank you for your time. And
it's my absolute pleasure, Aisha. Congratulations for creating this. To go from creating pop-ups to now being on an online platform and having the eye for detail to be able to put amazing, very interesting brands. And
thank you so much.
I wish you all the best and all the success in your charitable endeavor, which we are all supporting.
Thank you so
all
much.
Our viewers would say, please support AISPI, and it's 100% donations going to charity.
Thank you, Sheetal. Thank you so much, and hopefully I see you in London soon. So take care, stay safe.
Looking forward. Be safe.
Yeah. Bye. See you.
Bye. Thank you.